set asphalt on fire. And the other African orc is just like lying bleeding and open-chested. Of the 3 people who jumped out of the car, the troll has actually got cyber spears popped out and is standing over the African with the ripped open chest. He then goes for the car, rips a hole in the car with the cyber spears, reaches in and grabs a small briefcase and runs out. As he's running away though, he throws the briefcase to his team and then gets hit in the back of the shoulder with a grenade and just gore. With the briefcase stolen and 2 of the other opposition down, the 2 remaining attackers shoot the 2 remaining defenders, jump back in the car and speed away. Within a couple of seconds, the comlink's audio hears Knight Errant sirens, and within a minute or so, Knight Errant are on the scene.
That seems unusually fast for Knight Errant, or am I just remembering?
No, it's Knight Errant patrol cars. This is not a high threat response team. This is just patrol cars and shit. Patrol cars and a drone or 2.
So if I understood that correctly, the troll is from the second sedan, the attackers.
The troll is one of the attackers, yes. The dead troll is an attacker. So let me just list out the forces.
Okay. Is it possible to get like a good look at any of the attackers' faces in the video?
No, this video is shot from like 5 floors up and is the standard poor compression, not enough zoom, low level. It's essentially cell phone camera. Not that, it's essentially cell phone cameras. It's not a professional bit of recording.
Yep, just Johnny, nobody on his phone recording something going on outside his workplace, basically.
Shots were fired, he went to the window, leant out, and yeah.
So, would it be possible to get a look at the dead troll's face from here?
The dead troll has no face. I did say his head and shoulder were blown into chunks of gore by the grenade.
Alright. Does he have any obvious identifying marks that I can see from here?
Not really, no. He's wearing black armored wear. W-E-A-R.
Yep.
Like, he's wearing a suit of armor. And it's just straight up standard black, off the shelf looking. Yeah.
Yep. And that'll probably get us nowhere, but is the license plate of the second sedan visible at any point?
The license plate of the second sedan was conspicuously blank.
Yep, figured as much. Do I see what kind of brand of car it is? Or like something more specific than sedan?
Yes, you recognize that this is also a up-armored sedan. And it has a Dodge Charger, possibly stolen, as you recognize that this model is the model often used for security corporations. However, it is missing the what would be obvious branding, you know, bumper bar and light bar that security corporations would have.
So either like some security corp black op or just stolen.
Probably stolen. These guys look like Shadowrunners rather than corporate.
Okay.
Yeah, with that, I'm going to try and give a call to my fixer and see if he is aware of any runs that have gone down recently that match the sort of description.
Cool. So what's your fixer's name?
My fixer's name is Swiftfoot, connection 4, loyalty 3.
Cool.
He has a power of own agenda.
Okay, what's the own agenda target?
Basically, he is a technomancer seeking to shed his meat body, and is, of course, I don't know about his whole technomancer thing. This is just what he does. Shakespeare is not really up to date with the whole technomancer thing, but he's looking for sources of information about AI and e-ghosts and attempting to do what he wants to do.
Okay, sure. So, you call up Swiftfoot, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey Swift, I got a question for you. I want to know if you know of any runs that went down recently involved taking some rubies.
I could look into it. I mean, I got nothing on hand. But I've got a question for you.
You got it.
Yeah. What do you know about Moonseed?
Moonseed? I'm afraid I
Moonseed.
don't know much.
It's a new drug coming out of the Pacific Islands. Look, I'll tell you this. If you get a hold of some Moonseed, it's going to be pretty difficult. I haven't been able to get a hold of any of it. But if you get me some Moonseed, I'll get right onto this. Can you do that for me?
You got it, Swift. I'll take a look.
Cool. You'll get your information when I get my Moonseed.
What do you want me to drop?
I just sent it by courier. It's not illegal yet.
Right on. I'll get back to you.
All right.
And to the group, I'm going to ask, anyone know what Moonseed is?
I have a drug dealer. He may know.
Mind asking for me?
You can do.
Cool. What's the drug dealer's connection?
He's a Connection 6 drug dealer. Grom. He's a dwarf working out at the Barrens.
Cool. So you call up Grom. He's like, "Hey, what's up?
I'm looking for some Moonseed.
You and everybody else."
Yeah, you got any in stock?
No. Besides, what are you wanting? Like, that shit will fry your brains, man.
It's not for me. It's for a
I don't get
an
who's it
acquaintance.
for. Like, nanite drugs are fucked up, okay? Nanotech drugs are not what I'm going to deal in.
He does owe me a favor. I did you a solid one. I got you a huge shipment of accelerator, man. Are you sure you can't track any of this down for me?
Your contract's like, man, look, I don't know who would be injecting nanites into their temples, man. None of my users would be doing something. I can ask around, but it's going to be unlikely. It's going to be expensive too. Like, I could probably do you a solid one and get some. How about, look, the best I can say is that I'll consider us even if I can get my hands on some unverified stuff. You want proper verified stuff, guaranteed, you know, Head case free. Can't get it for you. But some unverified stuff, I could ask around. I just don't know how safe it'll be.
See, like Turkish's thought process here is, well, I guess he'll DNI to Shakespeare. So, do you think your contact will be using this stuff?
I don't know, man. This guy's a whiz with computers. You should have seen what he did to my my comm link this one time. But if he's gonna use it, I'm sure he can handle it.
All right, if you think you can handle it, then that's all right. Sure, go. Hook me up.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. It's gonna cost you some money though, but on account of a you I owe you, I'll waive it this time.
All right.
Alright then, so cool, so now what would you like to do, guys? You've got a big lump of fused metal, you've got a crime scene, you've got some information about the people who probably did this, you're asking about jobs about rubies. Yeah, what's next?
I think I'm also going to call up my fixer with a bit of a different question.
Alright, so what's your fixer's name?
Honolulu Jeff.
And what connection is Honolulu Jeff?
4, loyalty 6.
Cool, Honolulu Jeff picks up. He's like, hey,
All right.
what do you need, Turkish?
So I need you to look into something for me. I'm looking for a job where the runners were tasked to taking a briefcase from a sedan downtown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think you want to deal with that. In fact,
Yeah?
I think it's for your own good just to leave that job alone, mate.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Because I happen to know what was in the suitcase. I don't know who ran the job, and I don't know who picked up the job. But I looked into it. And I know who the suitcase belonged to. And because I know who the suitcase belonged to, I can make a guess at what's in the suitcase. And I'm telling you, you do not want rubies mined from under a mana storm.
No.
Okay?
Okay,
Mwambo.
so
Just first name, last name Mwambo. Central Africa. That guy is the... Well, you know how it is with dictators and titles. Think of this guy as the right-hand man of the self-appointed presidente of... I don't actually know what the country's called this day, but it's in the middle of Africa, okay?
Yep.
And Mwambe is the right-hand man. And he runs blood rubies out of Central Africa. These are, you know what blood diamonds were? Conflict diamonds? Diamonds
Yep.
mined by slave labor used to buy arms for wars?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, blood rubies are the next step worse. We're talking magically active rubies empowered with human sacrifice for extra value. These are worth a mint. And Mwambe is buying arms with them. Actually, he's financing a bunch of stuff with them to all kinds of shady people. Now, because like whoever ran the job, they're taking on a Central American dictator's arms deal, okay? What do you care about this?
So he's loyalty 6, so I feel fairly confident in sharing some detail about this job with him. Okay, you have to keep this on the low, Jeff. This can't go further, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So I'm on a job task to recover the diamonds.
Rubies.
Yeah, rubies. Sorry.
Turkish? Seriously? You're taking a
I
job.
mean,